Alright guys, we now have some brand new information on WWE 2K15, starting out with this new image of the Big Show getting scanned for the game that was released to mark Show's appearance at Gamescom today, with the German 2K Twitter account also releasing this image showing Big Show's render. Meanwhile, on the subject of renders, WWE.com have updated their background to promote the new Supercard game which I mentioned earlier, and the background shows off the first look at Daniel Bryan's render for 2K15. Also, if you want to try the new Supercard game, which is available right now for free on Apple, Android and Amazon devices, I'll put a link to it in the video description. Getting back to 2K15, there was another video leaked from Gamescom this morning that features John Cena taking on Randy Orton, which again I'll link you to in the video description as I'm not allowed to post it, but the video does confirm a few new things. First off, before we get the entrances, we get a shot of the selection screen, which features 92 slots for superstars and 4 bigger slots on the top, 3 of which appear to be custom superstars, downloaded superstars and divas, with the 4th box appearing to be black, but the same thing happened last year with the black box and that turned out to be managers, so chances are it's the same this year, unless it's a separate NXT section. Moving on to the entrances, and in Cena's entrance you'll notice the crowd start jumping up and down in reaction to his music playing, with the crowd being a lot more diverse in terms of size and t-shirts, and there's also the addition of children in the audience this year, which is something that Brian Williams said he wanted to see last year. As for Cena, he has a brand new entrance in which he speaks to the camera guy at the top of the stage just like he does on TV, with Cena sporting his green Never Give Up shirt in Titantrons. As for Orton, like I said yesterday, he does have an updated entrance, but the animation itself is pretty much the same as in 2K14, at least in this build, although you will notice that there's a lot more animation in his face and the movement of his arms and hands. As we get into the match, again you'll see the new dark-haired ref call for the bell, with the crowd at ringside actually leaning on the barricade and the children more visible, some of which you'll see wearing Rey Mysterio masks in a separate leaked screenshot. Also shown in this gameplay is the same right thumbstick icon that was seen in the first video, except this time we see the player use it, Orton crawls to the ropes and then uses them to pull himself back to his feet, which is really cool to watch, and it makes me wonder what it's like for last man standing matches and if there's various animations like it the more that you tire. Aside from that, also visible in the footage when the camera changes during one of the moves, you can now see we'll have Justin Roberts and the Timekeeper sitting at ringside during matches in the area where the 2 empty steel chairs are in 2K14. Anyway, that's all there is for now, as that's the only footage to be leaked so far today, but if there's any more I'll continue to tweet it out and share it, so until next time, I'll catch you later.